Hey there, fellow Americans. In today's breaking news, we've got some explosive information about what President Trump just announced regarding Social Security benefits, SSI, SSDI, and VA recipients. Before we dive deep into this groundbreaking update that could put $2,600 in your pocket, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial benefit updates that could impact your financial future. Have you been struggling to make ends meet with your current Social Security benefits? Are you one of the millions of Americans wondering when the government will finally address the mounting inflation affecting your monthly checks? Well, today's news might just be the ray of hope you've been waiting for. In a shocking turn of events, President Trump has just made waves in the political sphere with his latest stance on Social Security benefits, and it's causing quite a stir in Washington. President Trump, speaking at a recent rally, dropped a bombshell by announcing his support for a substantial increase in Social Security benefits, specifically targeting SSI, SSDI, VA benefits, and senior citizens. This isn't just another empty political promise. This announcement comes with specific details about a proposed $2,600 deposit that could potentially reach millions of eligible Americans. But here's what you really need to know: this isn't just talk, there's actual movement happening behind the scenes. Many of you have been reaching out, asking whether this is real or just another political stunt. Let me break it down for you. The proposed plan would provide a one-time deposit of $2,600 to eligible recipients, specifically targeting those who receive Social Security retirement benefits, supplemental security income, SSI, Social Security disability insurance, SSDI, and Veterans Affairs, VA, benefits. This move comes as a response to the ongoing economic challenges and rising inflation that have been hitting fixed-income recipients particularly hard. But here's where things get interesting and why this announcement is different from previous proposals. President Trump's team has actually outlined a specific funding mechanism for this payment, drawing from unused COVID-19 relief funds and proposing reallocation of certain federal budget items. This isn't just a vague promise, there's a concrete plan behind it. The question on everyone's mind is, will this actually happen, and if so, when? Let's talk about eligibility for a moment. According to the proposal, if you're currently receiving any form of Social Security benefits, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, you could potentially qualify for this $2,600 deposit. But there's more to the story. The plan includes specific provisions for different categories of recipients, with some potentially qualifying for additional supplements based on their current benefit levels and length of time in the system. Now, you might be wondering about the timeline. While the exact implementation date hasn't been set in stone, the proposal suggests a rollout period beginning within the next few months, with deposits potentially hitting accounts in phases to ensure smooth distribution. But here's the catch, and this is important: this proposal still needs to clear several political hurdles before becoming reality. The political landscape around this announcement is particularly fascinating. Several key Republican lawmakers have already voiced their support, while some Democrats have expressed interest in working across the aisle to make this happen. This bipartisan potential is what makes this proposal particularly noteworthy. When was the last time we saw both parties showing interest in a major benefit increase? But let's address the elephant in the room: the cost. How is this going to be funded without adding to the national debt? The proposal outlines a multifaceted approach, including redirecting unspent federal funds, implementing certain tax adjustments, and utilizing unexpected budget surpluses from various government departments. This fiscal responsibility aspect has actually gained the proposal some unexpected supporters in Congress. Here's something that many news outlets aren't talking about: the potential long-term implications of this proposal. Beyond the immediate $2,600 deposit, this could set a precedent for how we handle benefit adjustments in the future. Could this lead to more regular supplemental payments? Is this the beginning of a new approach to supporting fixed-income Americans? The timing of this announcement is particularly significant. With inflation continuing to impact everyday Americans, especially those on fixed incomes, this proposal addresses a critical need. Many seniors and disability recipients have been forced to choose between basic necessities like food, medication, and utilities. This $2,600 deposit could provide crucial relief to millions of households. But there's more to this story than just the payment itself. The proposal includes provisions for future benefit adjustments and cost of living increases that could have long-lasting positive effects for recipients. This forward-thinking approach is what sets this proposal apart from previous attempts at benefit reform. What's particularly interesting is the reaction from various advocacy groups. Organizations representing seniors, veterans, and disability rights have largely responded positively to the announcement, though some have pushed for even more comprehensive reforms. Their input could play a crucial role in shaping the final version of this proposal. Now, you might be wondering what steps you need to take to ensure you receive this payment if it passes. According to the current proposal, most eligible recipients wouldn't need to take any action. The payment would be automatically processed through the same system that handles your regular benefits. However, staying informed about any developments is crucial. The proposal also includes some interesting provisions for those who receive multiple benefits. For instance, if you receive both Social Security and VA benefits, there might be additional considerations for your situation. This level of detail in the proposal suggests serious thought has gone into its implementation. Let's talk about the potential impact on the economy. Economic experts suggest that injecting these funds directly into the hands of benefits recipients could have a positive ripple effect on local economies. When people have more money to spend on necessities, local businesses benefit, potentially creating a positive economic cycle. One aspect that's particularly worth noting is the proposal's attention to fraud prevention. Built-in safeguards and verification processes would help ensure that these payments reach their intended recipients while minimizing the risk of fraud or abuse. This attention to security has helped gain support from fiscal conservatives who might otherwise be skeptical of such a large-scale payment program. The reaction from Wall Street has been mixed but generally positive, with some analysts suggesting that this type of targeted economic stimulus could help stabilize certain sectors of the economy without contributing significantly to inflation. This economic aspect has become a key talking point in discussions about the proposal. As we wrap up this breaking news update, remember that staying informed is crucial. This proposal is still developing, and changes could come rapidly as it moves through the political process. Keep an eye on your benefit statements and official communications from the Social Security Administration or VA for any updates about this potential payment. Remember to like this video and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all the latest developments regarding this $2,600 deposit proposal and other important benefit news. Share this information with friends and family who might be affected by this announcement. Drop your questions in the comments below. Are you eligible for this payment? What would this extra $2,600 mean for you and your family? Let's start a conversation and support each other through these important changes. Don't forget to check out our previous videos for more detailed information about Social Security benefits, SSI, SSDI, and VA benefits. Together, we'll navigate these changes and ensure you have all the information you need to make the most of your benefits. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more breaking updates.